Hello, hello, hello. Actually, we're with Leos today. I had to think where I was at for a minute. Woo! I just got done doing another video. So, yeah. So how are you guys doing today? How's everything going? How did things go from last week until this week? Did you guys do okay? Hopefully you did. Hopefully good news came about last week. A lot of good things are happening. So Leos, let's see what's going on. So I'm Patty and welcome. I'm an empath that does intuitive tarot. And so you are here to find out what is going to be going on from the week of, I was going to say January. Where did that come from? From August 17th to the 23rd. So for those of you that are new, you can actually go on the About page to find out more about me on the channel. Or better yet, you can subscribe and hit the bell and you'll be able to get live notifications when I'm on, because I do a lot of lives. And yeah, so I appreciate if you do subscribe. I am a new channel, and we're just seeing how we're going to be doing this. And basically, I do a lot of lives. So anyway, also too, you can ask questions. A lot of people say, oh, I can ask a question. Yes, you can. I do say that you hold it until maybe the middle of the reading, because I only do them at the end of the reading. Really? Seriously? Anyway, in the end of the reading, and yeah, so let's have some fun. Let's get some answers. Oh, and by the way, I do ask the divine straight up, so I don't know who he sends through. And if you're going to ask a question, make sure you're ready for the truth, because it isn't from me, it's from the divine. So the reason why I said, really, seriously? So what came out first out? Mountain. That is what just came out first and foremost for the Aries. I was just like, really? I've been shuffling, right? I can't make this stuff up. So what's going on with you guys? What is happening? Now, if the Field of Dreams comes out, I'm going to be flipping my lid. Pew! Divine's really working today. Or I'm really on track today. One of the two. He's always working. All right. So something that you guys are, nope, you're coming out of a desert. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like you guys have come through, you're sort of in, oh wow, what is going on with you guys? Coming through a mountain. So the idea with the mountain and what the divine likes to tell is that we sometimes focus too much here when we should be focusing over here. So we need to focus beyond whatever this is that we're working through, whatever this is that we are in or coming out of, because I feel like we're coming out of that. Whatever the mountain is, whatever the hardship was, the challenge or anything like that, you're coming through it, but you're sort of stuck in a little dry spell and you're sort of like, okay, now what do I do? So even though this is sort of good that you're coming out of, you're sort of now in a area where you're really going to have to think about things. So I'm beginning to think that this is actually something to do with, we'll find out here when the cards come out, but we're probably something to do with a loss of a job, loss of a relationship, and it could be a physical loss of someone. This could be, is very hard. Grieving is very hard. And this could be grieving of a relationship, grieving of a job, grieving of, losing a friend, grieving of, it doesn't have to be a death. It's just sort of a loss, like it went away kind of thing. And that's what we're going to be healing from. So this is a process of, we're going through a time where we're going to have to step back, analyze what we want to do for the future, how we're going to heal through this and keep moving forward. The focus point is don't stay stuck here too long. You have to respect yourself and love yourself enough to do that. But let's see if what this is going to entail for the next week. All right, for the 17th through the 23rd. So Divine, can you share with me and make sure I have my cards up right? I did this last time and I ended up having to start over almost. All right. So they're asking me to focus in on the little things on the outside here. I was asked to look at this card again. They're almost like little lights, little lamps, little flickering lamps. So usually the divine asks me to always look for the light, and I do. And that's where you're looking at shining on the mountain, because we want to look beyond what we're doing. We're looking for the light kind of thing, right? We're looking for the positive. We're looking for the outcome. We're looking for those kind of things. So there's something that you guys are coming through, or for some of you might be going into. Looks like it has to do with someone. Of course, it's usually another person. Usually we're always interacting with someone. So this could be, it's unifying, it's sort of, but it doesn't say that it's a couple yet. It doesn't say, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, could be a cousin, could be, you know, a boss, could be something. So let's see. This could be a physical pain that you're trying to come over. Somebody who's been really injured, and you're going through that process of healing, that process of maybe you have to go through therapy. Maybe you have to go through that time where you're just going to have to sit for a while and allow that to happen. Wow, sorry. Yeah. This is a time of contemplation. So you're really thinking in the future. How is this going to affect me in the future? How is this going to, if this is physical, how is this going to affect me? How am I going to, you know, get around? How am I going to, you know, you have to think about all the things of like, I've got to go to the store. I've got to go, you know, do things. How am I going to do that? If I'm laid up, who do I have to help me? There's always resources, you know, and that's the little part of the mountain that you get over. Now something says it's not a mountain. This is just sort of a molehill. This is something that you're coming out of. But again, it might be for somebody who's going into it or in it. So we're always either going into, on, or coming out of a challenge, a struggle, you know, a hardship, that kind of thing. There is somebody there with you to help you, though, so don't be worried about them too much, because we always worry about the other person, like, you know, are we burdening them? Are we doing anything like that? Now, if this is an emotional thing that you're going through, same thing. Don't worry about burdening them or, you know, that kind of thing, because they wouldn't be there if they didn't care, right? So we have the Knight of Swords next. So something is coming to you, and this is a time that you're really going to need to think about these things, because whatever this is coming to you, it's coming to you very quickly. And so I'm not quite sure what that is yet. Your wish, whatever you're wishing for, looks like it's coming towards you. Now, there's a lot of things that can make that change. So you got to be careful. This is the 10 of Cups, or excuse me, the 9 of Cups. So this is sort of something that can come and go really quick. So you got to be very, very diligent about what you're asking for, especially you're asking the divine for something and you're being specific. He will give you specific. So if you say whatever it is, I'll tell you many, many a times I did that with him. And remember the saying, be careful what you ask for? This is it. This is it. Yeah, this is going to be fun, though. The Sun is all about sort of new beginnings, also fresh, innocent, childlike. You know how childlike is just like, so fun, so giddy and fun. So this might even take travel. Your 3 of Wands also could be travel coming in. And with the Knight of Swords facing the 3 of Wands, that's very likely. So whatever this dream is of your whatever this wish is, it's coming. But we've got to get through this little, I want to say it's a physical, but you know what? Some of it's physical and some of it's emotional. There's two people out here. I don't know who I'm talking to. One is actually, he's got to get through this physical. Sort of like if you had a knee replacement or a hip replacement, you got to get through that really tough part and then you can go play, kind of thing. And then we've got the star, which is about spiritual. It's a very good card. It's very uplifting. It's very growing. It's also, in this case, has a lot of spiritualness to it. So something, and so the spirit of your heart, whatever it is of your heart that you're wanting to do. This dry card, this dry desert card, though, is really something that you need to be thinking about. And that would make sense if you're thinking in forward as well. But it looks like somebody is here involved with you. Maybe it's the person helping you out, or maybe it's a mentor or somebody inspiring you to keep going forward to get through whatever you just got through or going in through. That's something. We all need some type of come on, say it for me. Motivational or whatever. Oh my gosh. We need some motivation. We always inspire. We need somebody to inspire us. All right. Wow. All right. Let's see what else we've got here. Okay. So we've got the Emperor, some old wisdom. So this is for the person with emotion. So like I said, we need somebody to inspire. We need somebody to help us forward, to get through, give us ideas, give us some confidence, that's what the Emperor does. So this is for that person who does need some emotional support for that person. Looks like I got two scenarios going on here in one case. So I'm wondering if there is travel. I know my daughter just left yesterday at 4. We were up at 3, and she had to be at the airport. Now, let me tell you something. With this COVID, you guys be careful, because if you are traveling, then some of those airlines say that they're putting in between. No, that plane was booked. Take along your sanitizer wipes, and then the second flight she went on, then they were actually doing every other seat. So I don't know how. I mean, I fly planes, and I don't know how the FAA is doing this or how they're getting away with that. We got temperance. Again, balance. See, we're working on balance. We're working on energy balance here. One foot in, 1 foot out. 1 foot in spirit, 1 foot in the land. Yeah. So good. Nine of Pentacles is all about actually luxury, beautiful things coming to you. And again, we need to get through this healing process, whatever it is, physical or emotional. It's coming. Your wishes are coming. And let's see what we got here. Wow, we got a lot of arcana here. So, arcana. Wow. Definitely. This is a good thing. We've got the Emperor, we've got Temperance, we've got the Star, we've got the Sun. So things are actually going to be turning around for you. And whoever this person is, I feel like they've been with you, so it's all going to turn around for both of you. I don't know if this is for you or this is for somebody that you're helping or something that you're involved in right now. And maybe you're healing them or helping them. So remember, I said something about healing. We've got to get through this, start thinking and get through this. So something is ending. So the healing has to end and go away before the actual rewards and the desires can be actually given. So this is what is actually, so we've got the death card. All right. He's not very nice. Anyway, it's the ending of something with something new, because if you look in the very back, sometimes I put these on here and I can't see because the foiling that they did on these are so shiny, but you can see in the very back where the sun is. So that's what you're looking forward to, and that's what I'm saying about the don't look straight at the problem or the challenge. Look to the light. Okay, it's there. All right, I'm gonna do another deck and see what. I've had this deck for a while. I've used it a few times. I really loved it when I got it, but the energies, I've had to clean it I don't know how many times. It's like something is attached to it that finally I've gotten out. I don't know, somebody's energy who maybe had been handling it before shipping it, but it took me a while to get it clean. So, all right. The moon, okay. Oh, that's right up after the. This is this deck here. So the moon is right after. So and the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. So the moon, they asked me to focus in on this little guy in there that's balancing. It's not so much the moon, because the moon means there's something hidden, something's really not showing, something sort of behind the scenes kind of thing, but they're asking me to focus in on this little guy balancing. So, and it brought me back to the Temperance and the Star. So we got to be sure that we're balancing properly. Then this is where the Desert comes in. So somebody's off balance a little bit, and it could be, again, physical, that you're trying to get your things back, but also emotionally you're off balance just a little bit. And we don't want to take away the desire, the wish. So we want to get back on balance a little bit. So wherever you're sort of off kilter a little bit, I don't know that's you or who that's for, we need to get back to this playful, cheerful, happy side. So somebody's going through, again, like what I feel is somebody's emotionally going through something and they need to heal. Good things are coming, and your wish is coming. But again, we've got to be mindful of the wisdom that actually takes place, that needs to take place. And the Five of Cups. What is it with the Five of Cups? Yeah, Five of Cups. Thank you. So the Five of Cups is, there's partly the sadness, but also too, you don't want to focus in. If something has disappointed you, or if you're healing, say if you went through a breakup and you're trying to heal through that, you're trying to process through that, is that the Five of Cups is there's 3 of the cups are laying down and 2 of the cups are standing. A lot of people want to focus in on the negative, on all, it's broken, or he broke up with me, or she broke up with me, or whatever that is. And they need to actually turn around and look at the positive of it. So whatever this is for this emotional healing person, I got a hair that keeps flying around on my arm. This healing, you actually need to focus, focus in on the positive and the looking forward, moving forward. That's where all this is going to come in. And that might have been what happened here, the breakup, a unity of something. So the other thing is, I was just told, is even if it's in the healing, that you would have to do the same. Don't focus in on the pain and everything right now. Just focus in. You're going to have to go through healing pain if it is something like that. But the thing is that you have to focus in on what that's going to bring you, the movement, or back to being where you were, or bringing you to a positive, more successful. And if it is something that is major, there is a lesson in this, whatever it is, to heal. And sometimes when we heal, we need to help another through maybe the same process that we just went through. That makes sense? It's not all about us. So, yeah. All right. Divine, is there anything else for the Leos that you would like to share for the week of the 17th through the 23rd, please? Am I missing anything? Is there anything that I need to share more with the Leos for the 17th to the 23rd, please? The Magician. Oop, whoop, whoop, whoop. I can't get this, sorry. Okay, so the Magician. So the Magician, what we want to do is make sure that we're manifesting the positive, getting through our healing, manifesting the healing, getting through that process, emotional, physical, whatever it is, because we don't want to keep focusing on here. We want to focus in on that one big star. We want to focus in on the fun, the joyful, the playfulness, and we also want to focus in on our dream, because we all deserve that. And it's coming. It will come. You just have to understand that. All right. All right, Leos, let me see if there's anything else before I go. So if the Divine has anything more, please. Just be kind to yourself through the process is what I heard. Be kind to yourself through the process. Does that mean anything to anybody out there? I would think it would, especially in this spread. Definitely in this spread. All right. All right, Leos. So that is your reading for the week of the 10th through the, or excuse me, 17th through the 23rd. I thank you if you've gotten this far. Please subscribe and please share and like. It really helps me out when I'm doing my analytics at the end of the night. But also, too, I would love to see you. I would love to hear and see you say hi. Tell me where you're from. And also hit that bell so you know when I'm alive. When I'm alive. I'm alive. and you can see this goofball. All right. See you then. See you next week on the 24th. Take care. Thank you for watching.